SEO, optimization, outsourcing. The question of this video is how to outsource your SEO. And you probably clicked on this video because either A, you're interested in SEO or you want to outsource it. First of all, if you're new to this channel and you're just starting out, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. For reference, in this video, we use the abbreviation SEO to reference to Google. What was that? I wasn't listening. Well, now is the time to start. Not only that, I can promise you that you will learn a few new things if you stick until the end of the video. First of all, what is SEO and how does it affect your business? Check out my other video to find out. It's probably somewhere in the cards above me, so make sure you check that out. Pause this video, don't exit, and then come back. But it's basically a systematic approach to ranking on Google. Ranking means getting better results on search phrases, key phrases. For example, if you're a carpet maker and someone types carpet, you want to appear in search results as high as possible so you get the most impressions, click-through rate that results in traffic, that ultimately results in traffic, leads, dog, food, sales. What is outsourcing? Paying someone to do something for you. But why would I do that? I can always do things better myself. Maybe that's true, but let's think of a daily schedule that you would have if you're a normal person running a dropshipping business. And let's say, for the purpose of this example, that you're working from 9 to 5:30, which is 8 hours with 30 minutes of lunch break. 9 to 11 a.m. shipment fulfillment. 11 to 12 a.m. replying to customers and handling chargebacks. 12 to 12:30 lunch. 12:30 to 14:30 optimize your ads, analyze and check your analytics, and work on new ads. 14:30 to 15:30 branching out, figuring some new ideas, contacting influencers. 15:30 to 17:30 working on SEO. Now let's see what you can achieve if you're outsourcing some of those activities. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. you contact your virtual assistant that helps you with dropshipping fulfillment. That takes a few minutes to see how's it going. Then you check out with your virtual assistant that helps you with your SEO. Maybe you have to contact him only once per week. And the same guy that does the dropshipping fulfillment can do your customer support because he already kind of understands the product because he's filling all this information all day. And he can help you in the meantime because you probably don't have that much work in dropship fulfillment to fill his time to handle the customer support for you. Because this is a big issue with most businesses. Like, even if you sell good, you have a lot of issues with delivery times, especially in dropshipping. If you're shipping with China, you have a lot of shipping issues, extended delivery times, also people paying with fake credit cards, stolen credit cards, and whatever, which is actually not only time consuming, but it's also getting a lot of your attention and stressing you out. From 10 to 12 a.m. you optimize your ads, check the data from analytics, and work on new ads. From 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock p.m. you're figuring out some new ideas, branching out to some influencers, maybe contacting them on Instagram, checking what content you can schedule for the next few days, maybe checking out your buffer account, and it's it. 1 p.m. you're finished, you go for lunch and your workday is over. You can go for lunch, you can network, you can spend time reading, spend time with your family, or spend time working on your craft, like checking how to get better converting pages if you have a lot of traffic going to a specific product but not enough sales compared to other products, the conversion rate is not high enough, or improving your sales funnels, maybe improving your pitch if you're in the influencers or fitness niches where you provide some free information before you pitch them with the real deal. Yo, I knew how you is. You just want to give some free tips and they still make us pay for something. What am I making you pay for? Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm not selling you anything, but what I would be happy is to give you useful information that you can apply in your own day-to-day routine, some free tips that you can instantly act on. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future uploads, because that's how YouTube works. I need engagement for this video to be out there. So what are the pros and cons, right? It's always good to evaluate things, the good and the bad, you know, plus and minus. So let's start with the pros. What are the pros? You spend a little bit of your profit as an investment to buy out your own time and reinvest it back into things that you cannot delegate. For most startups, this is scaling up your business. And you do that by leaving some day-to-day activities delegated. And believe it or not, having more free time means that you will make more conscious decisions. You would weigh things in a very different way when you're stress-free, and your team members, the freelancers or employees you hire, will probably do a better job at customer support than you. Because you know how angry you are when this client spends 4 hours of your time, he doesn't buy anything, and he's asking you what is Mozilla Explorer, or why is this refund not approved by PayPal when it's PayPal who he should be asking in the first place. And what are the cons, the negative, the minuses of outsourcing? I can't think of it. What's so bad of outsourcing? You're stress-free, you have more time for your family, more time for you. Now you suddenly have time to read, now you suddenly have time to work out, things that you did not have time for before. Obviously, to make room for enough revenue or enough ticket size of your business to have spare money to put in outsourcing, you have to have the right strategy and approach when it comes to your business. So if you want to know more about that, make sure you comment down below, and I'll make sure this is featured in one of the next videos. But again, you're stress-free, you have a lot less stress when you're living day-to-day operations, and just think about strategies and how you can scale up your business, and you have more time to refine your sales skills. So how to outsource your SEO? That was the question at the beginning of this video. Let me go on to my computer and show you. You can check it in the link in the description down below. But to outsource some of your SEO work, for example, but in future videos I'll show you how to outsource actually other parts of your business as well. You can type in blog posts, and you can see a number of sellers offering different services. I actually work with this guy Donovan, and her. I talked about her in another video. He has really high quality articles. He did 500 words for the same price as eye-catching whatever as this seller, but they're also, yeah, for $5 this is a pretty good option. With this guy Donovan that I hired, he has very good quality. He doesn't really copy other people's content. Maybe he checks some YouTube videos or something to figure out the ideas, because I just gave him the keywords he should work on. And what you can do with him is actually pay him, for example, 4 times multiples, like $20 for 2,000 words. But you can also negotiate with all of them. I think she had a package for 10,000 words, but most of them you can negotiate. So this is one of the things you can outsource. It's blog posts. The second thing you can outsource is PBNs, and I talked about it in another video. You always have to make sure you are sorting the offers out by best selling. And the next thing you can check is Web 2.0s. Oops, sorry. What am I doing? This is Web 2.0 backlink. So again, you sort them by best selling, and you can see there's a grow website ranking with how, no, this guy doesn't really have a lot of authority. You want to make sure the person you're choosing has a lot of feedback. For Web 2.0s, this guy has the most. I can see he has 16 feedback, and he's doing, I'll create 20 Web 2.0 links. It's $10. You probably spend like 3-4 hours or something making them yourself if you make them with high quality. Obviously, you can bargain for the prices, get a bargain for the prices. But this is just another thing you can actually outsource, and also you can do on-page SEO or on-page optimization, which is basically the SEO that you have on your website, how keywords are structured and so on. But before that, you would want to order a website audit to see, because as we talked about in the SEO video that I had a card on, but you can also see it in my channel. First of all, you gotta pick the right keywords. If you don't know where you're going, you're probably not gonna go there. You can't really, if you don't know where you're going, what are you going to write on the GPS? Nothing, because you don't know where you're going. So you get a website audit with someone, or you check my guide and do it for free with Uber Suggest, or also I have a free, a paid tool in the description down below to do keyword analysis. So there's even packages like this guy, $560. It's a bit on the higher end, but $500 is not that much for SEO. But what he's doing is on-site audit, bad backlinks check. This is if you were using bots before, competitors analysis for keywords and what they're doing, creating, and also seeing what keywords, like maybe a little bit niche keywords, longer tail keywords, like longer tail keywords mean words with more key phrases with more words. Backlinks only from highest quality sites in the world. The delivery time is pretty nice, so he's doing it for $56 a day. I'm SEO expert. He's from abroad. He forgot the N. Yeah, he's from Romania. So yeah, this is another service you might like. But ultimately, outsourcing is something that every business needs to do at one point if it decides to scale. If you are just starting out and you don't have the money to outsource, you should not be ashamed. You're actually in a very good position because you get the most return on your investments when you don't have seeded cash, someone giving you cash to start your own business. So if you're in this position, please comment down below and I'll try to come up with free ideas that you can do and execute as soon as possible. I hope you like this episode, and if you stick to this point of the video, you're a real hero. And you should know that your comments and your feedback matters to me, so especially in the few hours, but I always try to check the comment section as frequently as possible during the day to reply to any questions you have, business or millennial questions. So make sure you comment them in the comment section down below and I'll try to reply as soon as possible. A video a day keeps the doctor away.